Good morning everybody. Just took my shower. I fed the baby, fed myself, and we have a very long day today. So I'm having a photo shoot. It's for a jewelry brand. Can't tell you more about it. When it comes out, you guys will know what, where. It's raining really heavy out here in Kerala, and the makeup artist, it was a no-show because there's just no way we can function. Just not to waste any more time, I thought let me do my own makeup. I've got so many new makeup products lying in front of me, and I just thought let me play around with it, because the glam that I'm going for is very simple. There's no complicated eye makeup, eyeshadow blending, nothing. It's just to make my base makeup a little better. So the first and foremost thing that I want to do is just prep my skin really well. The biggest tip I can give you during summertime is to make sure that all your hydrosols are in the fridge. Let it be really nice and chilled, and you can carry that in your handbag and just spritz that on your face, and it just perks up the skin. I've been doing that for years. And the makeup setting spray, when you do the same thing as well, and when that cool mist hits your face, it's just okay. So let's just get my skin ready for my makeup base. There is a lot of noise outside because there's somebody right outside my window on a rope painting the wall. Hi. So if you hear a man's voice, it's not Giri. Clearly, because housework and him. Second of all, it's no, I'm not having an affair. I'm just going to apply my eye serum. That's the first thing that I'm going to do. I'm taking the Juicy Chemistry's Revitalizing Under Eye Serum. This has got caffeine and licorice, two great ingredients for an eye cream, especially in the morning. Makeup, foundation, the base looks really nice when you apply your niacinamide. So I'm just going to it's sticky enough so the makeup really stays. By applying niacinamide, it's just going to control that oil production. It works like a great base, like a great primer basically. You can even take 2-3 drops of it with your primer and then apply that on the face. Like I said, mix it with your primer, or you can use this by itself if you're not a primer sort of a person. So I'm just going to let this sink in, soak in for around 5 minutes, and then I'm going to apply my sunscreen. I'm going to go in with the sunscreen that I have been currently obsessed. As you can see, I'm almost done. This is the Dr. Sheth's Ceramide and Vitamin C sunscreen. So this is a mineral sunscreen with organic filters. Though there are many new age filters and many good hybrid sunscreens that are great for people who are lactating or for pregnancy, that they claim that it is pregnancy safe, but I would still say during pregnancy check with your doctor and go for a physical sunscreen. But this one sunscreen is great for all skin type, you guys, and I'm talking for all skin type, from dry skin, normal, combination, including acne, oily prone skin and sensitive skin, because this doesn't have a fragrance. But despite no fragrance, it's a pleasant experience when you apply the sunscreen itself. It's got a very lightweight lotion sort of a texture. The skin easily absorbs it and it leaves zero white cast. You want to do a 2-finger rule with this, 3-finger rule with it, you can, because you'll see that it easily absorbs. It's like a moisturizer. So even if you want to skip the moisturizer process and you want to go directly with your sunscreen, that is face wash, sunscreen, you can do that. This is formulated by dermatologists. It's non-comedogenic and it protects you against UVA and UVB. This has got PA+++. It's a sun protection factor of 50. As you know, sunscreen and vitamin C go very well together. And the fact that this formulation has got ceramides, SPF and vitamin C, what a fantastic formulation and combination. This just protects the skin. You already have vitamin C. That is why this just cuts the process, your morning skincare routine. Straight from washing your face, you can apply this because this has already got vitamin C, and this gives you the sun protection factor. Plus, because of the ceramides out here, it is very hydrating, it calms your skin and it moisturizes your skin as well. Certification is in place. The SPF is completely certified. Don't worry about it. Just get your hands on this. Please trust me when I tell you, this is a gorgeous, beautiful sunscreen. So every time I apply my sunscreen, you guys know that I wait for around 5 to 10 minutes and then I go on with my makeup process so that there is no product pilling. And with this, there's zero product pilling. But just to keep it on the safe side, I like to just make sure that the sunscreen really settles well on my skin, and then I go for the next process. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's go on with the makeup right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a new sponge. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. This is a fantastic makeup setting spray. It reminds me so much of that, that mist kind of a makeup setting spray that came out of Morphe and PAC. But I don't know, something about this is very refreshing, cooling and hydrating. I put this in the fridge basically, and I'm just going to look at that mist. Yeah, it's so fine, it's so fine. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dab that sponge all over my face. On an everyday basis, I skip my primer process, but the fact that, we have a photo shoot, I just want a little added protection. So I'm going for the Poreless Putty Primer, and only on my T-zone area, I'm going to apply that so that the niacinamide acts like a wonderful primer. Like I said, you can mix your niacinamide again with your primer. On top of that, I'm going to apply my loose powder. It's very strange that whenever I have a photo shoot, I make sure that I put loose powder beneath my foundation base. It just makes it very, very long lasting. So I'm just going to take my Huda Beauty's Easy Bake Banana Powder, and I'm just going to dab that on my skin. This works very well for anybody who's got large pores and textures. Wherever I have excessive oil production that's happening, I'm sealing it so much so that, I don't have to keep retouching my face every time, with base makeup. I can just retouch it with powder basically. What really happens when you keep on retouching with foundation is tends to crack up on the sides of my nose, and it looks very cakey on a close-up. So anyway, I've got textured skin and I don't want anything to emphasize that texture, and this will just seal the deal for me. Now, usually I would apply my ice cube trick. If you guys don't know what my ice cube trick is, I've been doing that for years. If you have a wedding or huge function to attend, then you can apply the ice cube trick. I will link that video right down, guys. Years ago, I started this whole ice cube trick trend and I still follow it. The foundation that I'm going for is the Ultra Definition Liquid Foundation from Forever 52. This is in the shade Caramel. It's a little warm tone for me, but I can make this one work, yeah? So as you can see, it's a little warm, but we are going to make this work. It's a beautiful foundation that doesn't leave your skin too matte or too dewy. So if you've got combination dry skin, I'm not talking about extremely dry skin, and borderline oily skin, you can enjoy this one. Guys, this reminds me so much of Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin Foundation, which is my favorite everyday foundation. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this Forever 52 sponge. It's very difficult to get to the nooks and corner. Let me take my trusted foundation kabuki brush. This is Pack into Jovita. She has done a phenomenal job with these makeup brushes. You get these 8 solid brushes. Look at that. Now you're talking. The coverage it gives you, this kabuki brush, they really need to start selling the kabuki as well as that concealer brush separately. And because this foundation is slightly warm toned for my skin, I'm an NC40, so keep that in mind when you buy Caramel. I'm going to mix this one up with Huda Beauty's Butter Pecan foundation stick. Now this has got that neutral tone, and this will just balance everything up. I freaking love this foundation stick so much. Whoever have recommended this to, oily skin peeps as well as dry skin, they have loved it. Perfect. Now I've got my perfect shade. Alright, on top of this, I'm going to go in with that really cold makeup setting spray. I'm going to take my trusted NYX. This is the brow glue. Please, just launch in India already. This went super viral on TikTok as well as on Reels. Every beauty blogger I know in the UK and US loves this. This just has that ability of fluffing up your eyebrows, even for somebody who doesn't have any eyebrows like mine. Keep that eyebrow nice and upright and not too bushy. Something that will suit my face aesthetics. Don't go by what you see on Instagram. Alright, and then with this NYX Lift and Snatch eyebrow pen in espresso, I'm just going to draw hair strokes. Alright, eyebrows done. I am just going to take my Jacqueline Morphe palette and I'm just going to go in with this love handle, a nice peachy pink. And with the pack into Joey, this is the crease blender brush. I'm just going to paint the lids all over just to give that warmth to the eyelid. And I'm going to put that on my lower lash line also. I'm going to take G Money from this palette, which is a beautiful warm toned brown, and just apply that on my lower lash line. Just on the center, I'm going to take Eye Mitt. It's got that nice iridescent flecks of colors coming through. And just here on the center, I'm going to add that. Also in the inner corner, I'm going to add this really beautiful color. I'm going to take that G Money and just put that on the outer corner right here, and blending everything else seamlessly with that same first shade. I'm taking Certified and just adding a little bit right here on my brow bone. I want a green eye pencil and not a black one, so I'm going to take Peacock 07 Stroke of Genius from Sugar Cosmetics, and I'm going to apply that all over my lash line. It's got that nice hint of green peacock colors coming through, and I'm going to smudge it with a dark eyeshadow. What a stunning color this eye pencil is. I'm just going to lift that so it looks like a reverse wing. And taking a little bit of that translucent powder of Huda Beauty's, I'm going to pack that underneath so it doesn't smudge as much. Now I'm just going to take my eyeliner and just draw a wing fully on the outer corner. I like that. I'm going to apply my mascara right now. No artificial lashes because it's an outdoor shoot and I don't want the lash glue melting and me having a complete meltdown. So I'm going to take the Lash Princess Essence mascara. I'm going to take Dim Light from Hourglass, and I'm just going to apply that on my under eye area instead of a concealer, so it won't be cakey. And what it really does is it just adds that soft illusion. Can you see that? And I'm going to add that everywhere. It's not a highlighter, but it gives that nice iridescent glow as if it's a highlighter. I love this powder. This is from Haina Beauty and this is in the shade Mellow. Guys, these blushes, I'm pretty late in the game, I know, but it reminds me so much of the Rare Beauty blushes. Pigment on pigment, this one, and blends like a dream. See how beautiful that is. Normally I wouldn't do a contour, but because I just want to chisel my, just ever so slightly right here, just to add slight warmth and definition. Nice refreshing cool mist. I'm going to blend all of that properly. I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0 in the shade Warm Brown. I'm taking Carnation. This is the Forever 52 Professional Velvet Rose Lipstick. And it's a beautiful nudie pink. And it's quite long lasting as well. Look at that color. It's so beautiful. What do you think, guys? I think it's fine. I like it. Maybe a little more blush. I like the base makeup. Everything is looking really nice and seamless. Let me just get ready and then I'll be right back. So guys, this is my final look. I really like the way the makeup is looking. It's a nice day makeup and the jewelry is from Beatnik. I've got a beautiful outfit as well. It's from a Kerala brand, made in Kerala. I've been discovering these made in Kerala brands that are just phenomenal, you guys. And that's about it. I'm going to show you how I look from head to toe and then show you a little bit of that behind the scenes and then just finish off this video. I hope you really enjoyed watching this. Let me know in the comment section if you'd like to see more get ready with me makeup videos and I shall do it for you. All of the products used as well as the outfit, everything will be linked in the information bar. So please check this one out and I shall see you very soon in my next, and until later, bye for now.